don't know. All right, Europe. We're back to Europe again. The West, on the eve of the New World Order, we're actually beginning a new unit in the book. All right. 1819, this unit will end with Napoleon. Anyway, a new era. All right. The scientific revolution. Europeans were about the only group of people who experienced a Reformation. And the Reformation was followed up in part by, as a result of the Reformation, I mean, the Reformation was a religious phenomenon, true. But it influenced science to where it led to a scientific revolution. The first field to be influenced by the new science was the field of astronomy. And until the 1800s, astronomy was the most developed science that we had. All right. Now, before the scientific revolution, people looked on the Earth as being the center of the universe. The Earth stood at the center, and around it, once a day, the sun went around the Earth, and the moon went around the Earth every day. And for that matter, the whole universe seemed to go around the Earth. So the Earth appeared to be at the center of the universe. This was called the geocentric theory. Now, there had been persons among the Greeks who had questioned this theory, but nobody could quite prove it. But a European named Copernicus got the idea that no, the sun is really the center of the universe, and the Earth is just another planet that goes around the sun. He said that Mercury comes first, and then Venus, so he pictured the sun being the center for Mercury, Venus, then came the Earth, and then beyond the orbit of Earth, the Mercury and Venus were closer to the sun than Earth was. Then Mars and Jupiter and Saturn were farther than from the sun and the Earth was. We now would agree with it that much of that is correct, except for a few differences. We know that there are planets now out beyond Saturn, but the main difference is we no longer think of the sun as being the center of the universe. We think of the sun as being just one star in a galaxy of billions of stars, and the sun goes around the center of the galaxy. And there were Greeks who had said that earlier, and Copernicus said, no, there's no evidence that our sun goes around any other body, so our sun must be the center of the universe. This was called the heliocentric theory. Don't worry about the name. Geo means Earth, helio means sun, so the geocentric was the Earth as the center. Heliocentric means the sun is the center. Now, I want to digress a little bit here. A lot of times, folk, you will believe one way when you're operating on this level of knowledge. Get a little bit more knowledge, you start believing the other way. Then get even more knowledge and go back to where you originally were. I've seen that occur in the field of medicine. Primitive medicine was called herbal medicine, where they emphasized